The human heart, a relentless worker, beats about 100,000 times a day. This fist-sized organ is the powerhouse of our circulatory system. It ensures the continuous flow of oxygen-rich blood to every cell in our body. This vital process sustains life and fuels all bodily functions, from breathing to running a marathon. Without the heart's tireless efforts, our very existence would cease. The heart's importance is paramount, as it serves as the central hub of the circulatory system. It receives deoxygenated blood from the body and pumps it to the lungs for oxygenation. This freshly oxygenated blood then returns to the heart, ready to be distributed throughout the body, providing essential nutrients and removing waste products. Nestled slightly to the left of the center of our chest, behind the breastbone, lies the heart. This muscular organ, roughly the size of a clenched fist, is surprisingly lightweight, weighing only about 10 to 12 ounces. Encasing the heart is a protective, double-layered sac called the pericardium. This sac prevents friction as the heart beats and helps to anchor it within the chest. The heart wall is composed of 3 distinct layers: the epicardium, the myocardium, and the endocardium. The outermost layer, the epicardium, serves as a protective layer. The middle layer, the myocardium, consists of specialized cardiac muscle tissue responsible for the heart's pumping action. The innermost layer, the endocardium, lines the heart chambers and covers the heart valves, ensuring smooth blood flow. The heart is a marvel of engineering, divided into 4 chambers: 2 upper chambers called atria and 2 lower chambers called ventricles. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the body through large veins called the superior and inferior vena cava. The left atrium, on the other hand, receives oxygen-rich blood from the lungs via the pulmonary veins. The ventricles act as the heart's pumping chambers. The right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs for oxygenation, while the left ventricle pumps oxygen-rich blood to the rest of the body through the aorta, the body's main artery. 4 valves, strategically placed within the heart, ensure blood flows in only one direction. The tricuspid valve regulates blood flow between the right atrium and the right ventricle, while the mitral valve does the same between the left atrium and the left ventricle. The pulmonary valve controls blood flow from the right ventricle to the pulmonary artery, and the aortic valve controls blood flow from the left ventricle to the aorta. Section 4. The rhythmic flow. Blood's journey through the heart. The journey of blood through the heart is a continuous loop, essential for life. Deoxygenated blood from the body enters the right atrium and flows through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. The right ventricle then pumps this blood through the pulmonary valve to the lungs. In the lungs, blood releases carbon dioxide and picks up oxygen. This now oxygen-rich blood returns to the heart, entering the left atrium. From the left atrium, blood flows through the mitral valve into the left ventricle. The left ventricle then pumps this oxygenated blood through the aortic valve to the aorta, which branches out to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the rest of the body. This continuous cycle of blood flow ensures that every cell in the body receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function properly. Section 5. Keeping the heart healthy. Understanding common cardiac concerns. Maintaining a healthy heart is crucial for overall well-being. Common cardiac concerns, often preventable with lifestyle modifications, include coronary artery disease, heart attacks, heart failure, and arrhythmias. Coronary artery disease, a leading cause of heart attacks, occurs when plaque builds up in the coronary arteries, restricting blood flow to the heart muscle. Heart failure, on the other hand, arises when the heart cannot pump blood effectively. Arrhythmias, or irregular heart rhythms, can disrupt the heart's normal rhythm, leading to a range of symptoms. Understanding these conditions, their risk factors, and preventive measures is essential for maintaining a healthy heart. Regular checkups, a balanced diet, regular exercise, and stress management are key to preserving this vital organ.